Hello and welcome to Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Should have been Oblivion today, but last time we played I got a little bit like of a Skyrim urge. So I want to play some Skyrim as well, and we're gonna just mix it up a bit. I'm curious what happens if I just... Is it like available now, Skyrim Anniversary upgrade? I thought I was playing the Anniversary upgrade. That's where I have these things. I'm gonna see what happens if I press that button. Do they want me to pay for the game again? Would be typical, wouldn't it? Yeah. They want me to pay 20 bucks for the same game that I have already. Don't know what that gives. Alright, which save is the right one? That's a good question. I'm gonna hope it gets the right save if I do continue from the last one. Because I wanted to have made my character because it takes forever to make a character, you know? Even if, I find it difficult to make a decent looking character in this game, so we're just gonna deal with the fact that the character isn't gonna be the best looking one. But at least I got like bluish hair. Looks more purplish because of the lighting here, but trust me, it is bluish. That's all that matters, right? Completed adds item via script. And we got like a bit of a weird like camera swerve here. I do believe we have some custom controls. I do have a lot of mods as per usual. So I'm curious if I need to do keybinds. Let's see. I'm gonna have to do mod configuration at some point. Let's see. Custom difficulty options. Have I set this anyway? Okay, the mod is not active. I would like to activate the mod. Which difficulty was I on? I'll just modify the mod when I'm on. So adept. I'm on adept difficulty. So what I like to do is I'm not a big fan of damage sponges. Neither me nor the enemy. So what I do in this is that I go custom difficulty, go options. We're gonna modify adept and we're gonna make it so enemies will do double damage, but I will also do double damage. Because like depending on how you modify this, like normally you can either go you do double damage, enemies do half damage, or you take double damage, take half damage, or even legendary you can go all the way to like triple damage and still like you do a quarter damage. I like the like high risk high reward where I do more damage, they do more damage. I think that's nice. So we're gonna try that one. Let's see, experience multipliers, settings. I don't like how slow it is to level in these games, so we are gonna double our XP. And then there's some skills that are just ridiculously slow anyways. In particular, restoration. We're gonna double restoration again, so that's actually 4 times restoration. If it becomes too much, we'll just turn it down. I always tell myself that, but I almost never do, because it feels weird to change like the settings mid-run. But it is what it is. Let's see, Imperious Racials, do I need to change anything here? I don't think so. Checklist. Ordinator perks, Sky UI, Summer Mist, and Chance. Was there not a... there sort of was something I was looking for, something specific. Is that under controls? Quick magic, quick load, quick stats, quick inventory, toggle POV, ready sheet activate, right hand, left hand. Maybe it's something I just have to wait with. Maybe the mod isn't initialized yet or something. I swear I have a kind of like a combat movement mod. That's why I have this sway when I move. I think. That should also be why I can punch while jumping, I think. We'll find out. Maybe it activates once we get out of here.
My child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Alright, I arrived on board of a ship.
Which city did you sail to?
I was sailing to
A
Solitude.
life filled with opportunity awaits you, traveler.
Hopefully my mods work right. I did some configuration and some compatibility checking, some load order management, etc, etc. So hopefully everything works as intended. But it never does, you know? That's just to make sure of these things. But we can hope, we can dream. Dreaming is allowed. Maybe we're lucky. Spooky music. Have you traveled here as a relic hunter for the museum in Solitude? Yes, I have. Survival mode. Survival adds the need to eat, sleep, stay warm, and also adds additional challenges such as no fast travel, reduced carry weight, and leveling up only when you sleep. See survival mode entry for help or details. Enable survival mode. Yeah. Can I up my FOV? Dragonborn Gallery. I'm like trying different buttons to see if I have. Oh. Greetings, my friend. I hope this letter finds you and finds you well. It's been some time since we worked together and I had a proposition for you, assuming you can be persuaded to pull yourself from your work at the Gwylian University. I recall in your last letter, you expressed wishing to get back out in the field again, and I think this proposal will have you most intrigued. I have been fortunate enough to have been able to establish a museum located here in Skyrim, in the City of Solitude, which I have named the Prophetic Legends... Does it not say named after? Which I have named for the Prophetic Legends of the Dragonborn, dubbing it Dragonborn Gallery. I have, however, not had much luck in procuring adequate relics for the museum. I brought with me a few alien items from my own collection, but there is a vast array here in Skyrim, as my research suggests. There also seems to be a gathering of sorts with notable artifacts rumored to have found their way here, but I can tell you more about that later. I would be honored if you would be willing to help assist me by becoming the museum's relic hunter. I know that with your skilled assistance, we could make this museum 10 times more grand than the Mournhold Museum ever was. I can offer you free room and board as well, as the museum has a very well-equipped safe house above it, which is just gathering dust, as I prefer to sleep in the staff barracks where I can be close to my work. I have also enclosed 500 gold for incentive and travel expensive. I look forward to seeing you here, my friend. Assuming your interest is aroused, when you arrive in Solitude, just head towards the Blue Palace at the far southeastern end of the city. The museum is a massive building just besides the palace. Safe journey, my friend. I eagerly await your arrival. Orion Morales, Museum Curator, Dragonborn Gallery. I don't jump very high in this game. Oh, that was a roll. Is that how I roll? Okay. It's a bit buggy. Why does it only roll forward? So I'm supposed to be able to roll backwards. There we go. So if I want to crouch, I gotta stand still. Okay. Does it work well when I go into first person? No. It's more of a first person, no, a third person thing. So if we want to make use of that dodge mechanic, either we gotta go into third person or we gotta deal with the fact that we're gonna be dizzy as heck. I thought maybe there was like a setting to make it not affect the camera. But I guess not. I mean, my hair is kind of like a blue purplish, actually. But that's how it is. That is actually how it is. Hunger. You are hungry, which reduces your total available stamina, represented by a dark region in your stamina bar. Hunger also affects how quickly you can attack with weapons. Eat food to reduce your hunger. Cooked meals are significantly better at restoring your hunger than raw uncooked food. Eating raw meat may lead to contracting food poisoning. I mean, I would say it's indigo, actually. I also try to give myself my iconic sleepy eyes, but yeah, it's close enough. I look sleepy. I look a bit done with everything. Couldn't get the right hairstyle though. This is close as I can get. Bit messy. Bit short, but close enough. I've always disliked that the first thing that happens when you come to Solitude is like this. Always this. It's so bleak, and you can't even do anything about it. It's just supposed to happen. You know? I've like tried to run up there and like stop the guy, it doesn't matter. Even if you save the guy and you stop the guy from killing him, everyone just thinks he's dead. At least that's my experience with it. If there is a way to actually stop it, I'm not aware of it. So, if you get motion sick easily, then this bobbing might be a little bit disorienting. Should also have like a button to like... Should be like a secondary button to block.
Unless we have specific reasons, I'm not...
At least I believe there is a second button to block.
Ah, good day, my friend. I'm glad you're here.
No subtitles? I gotta get subtitles. The voyage was long but uneventful.
Excellent. Well, let me give you the...
Hey, Amandus, welcome. How's it going?
This building was once called McNair.
I gotta get subtitles on. Let's see. Dialogue subtitles. General subtitles.
Hall and was built as a temple dedicated to Talos, the patron god of the Nords. After the White Gold concorded, however, the statue was moved and the temple closed. I came here a few years
You're doing good? I'm also good. Felt a bit like nah earlier, but somehow drinking water fixed it. So when am I stealth archering? I am very tempted to stealth archer. I think I'm gonna try to stealth archer with daggers. If I could throw the daggers, that would be really nice. But I'm gonna try to stealth with less archery. And also, welcome Darth Pixaris. Nice to see you. How's it going?
As well as the museum office where I do much of my work. To our left, you'll find the central hallway leading to all the other galleries.
Playing with Legacy of the Dragonborn, I see. Yeah, this is like one of my favorite mods for Skyrim. It just makes it feel like I have an overall goal in the game. And it also just immediately gives me an incredibly useful and nice place to store all my junk. Because I tend to hoard items. This mod is perfect for when you like to hoard items.
On the lower level, you will find access to the East Exhibit Halls, which houses the Daedric Gallery. The Hall of
I also am playing with the Dark Souls roll mod. It's not actually a Dark Souls roll mod, but I can roll. I can be like... Which is hella confusing if you go into first person. Not healthy.
There you will find access to the Natural Science Gallery.
This guy's like, why did I hire this guy?
Where I will commission a variety of displays heralding any of your accomplishments. At the far end of the hallway on both floors, you'll find access to the Grand Library. And here, on this floor, the door on the right also connects to the museum office. If you cannot find me in my office, you will almost certainly find me whiling away...
Confusing, unhealthy, and possibly motion sickness inducing. Yep.
A copy of the museum guide at the entrance of the museum. We'll let you know the schedule of where I'm working, should you need to find me. and it will offer you an easier way of navigating the museum, as well as keep track of how many displays our museum has. Of course, it may take me a moment to update those accounts, so check the guide again if you feel the numbers seem off.
I swear I should also like have like a secondary button for blocking,
The items you find for display, you can either manually place them or
but I don't know which button that would be.
in my office.
Because this is normal blocking.
Everything you have.
The normal you can't block if you dual wield, but I think this mod gives me a blocking if I dual wield.
A variety of tasks for you, but in between, I'm sure you could help me find a random relic or two I've been researching. Feel free to look around and come find me if you have any questions. I'm very excited about the prospects of where we are headed.
Cool. Let's see, what's the fastest way to get to my room again? Is it through the library? I never remember. I think it might be. Assuming I can take the shortcut from the beginning, or if I actually have to use the normal entrance the first time.
Oh, yes, I almost forgot. I did promise you room...
Oh, you haven't even given me the key yet. That's kind of important.
Here is the key to the safe house upstairs. You can get to the safe house through the stairwell in the staff barracks, or by going outside the museum through the door in the upper level of the atrium. The balcony out front connects to the safe house patio. And lastly, I have a few leads for you to get started as you get more familiarized with Skyrim. Also, this region can be very treacherous with all the frost trolls, saber cats, and the like. The areas to the south may prove a better place to start. First is an artifact I heard is for sale by a general merchant in Helgen named Borgoth. He said he would hold the item for me for a while.
A Malorog of Borgoth?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, can I have the key?
Yes. You can get to this orb and also, first is an so it may be
There we go. Thank you.
The others, well,
Through the staff barracks, okay. I can't even fit over the railing. So got some notes. Borgoth of the Finest Wares Emporium is holding a small collection of rare Nordic burial urns, which he was only willing to hold for a short time, so if you can make that a priority, I'd appreciate it. Another area of interest would be Bleak Falls Barrow, a rather sizable Merithic-era Dagon temple, which could very well hold some very good history or relics. Lastly, an old Nordic ruin near Whiterun called Silent Moon's Camp. There's a rumor of a special forge that creates unusual weapons. It should prove to be an interesting place to investigate, but do be careful. I have heard that some rumors that bandits have made their home there. I'm trying to uncover a missing treasure of sorts. I'll just go up and around. I don't remember where the staff barracks is. I mentioned they've changed this museum a bit since last time I played it. How exactly do I get up and around? Alright, I am massively confused. Were there supposed to be some extra stairs? Can't even find those. Where do you sneak off to? Can I really not jump higher than this? Is he just gone? Okay, there's my room. It smells like someone is barbecuing something. Although my first instinct whenever I smell someone barbecuing is always something is on fire. Oh, this place has changed a bit too since I last played this mod. Cell pile? Where is the sort pile? Out of curiosity, any other mods I have on? So I don't remember the name of the mod. There's like they're made by the same guy. There's like a series of mods that like adds new enchants, new spells, new what is it? Like it's like Summer Mist, Winter Mist, Imperious, Standing Stones of Skyrim. What else do I have? Probably find out eventually. Clutter chest. Sorting chest. There's the sorting chest. Okay, I don't want to really have an iron mace, but sure, why not? I think I can just dump stuff here. Oh, I do actually have some food on me. Okay, my character was hungry. So we'll just eat. Ooh, got fish. Okay, what was my other issues? Was I tired? I think I was tired. Oh yeah, I also have a friggin... Oh, not the menu I meant to do. This menu always takes forever. Let's see. Mod configuration. Custom difficulty. I've set my custom difficulty so that both me and enemies do double damage. And we got Imperious Racials. We got Ordinator. Sky UI, Summer Mist, Apocalypse spells. Oh, now we got this. Now I can configure my block button. Okay, let's see. Sneak, non-scripted, lean first person, 360 combat key, dual wielding. Can I do like mouse 4? There we go. Dodge rolls without iframes. Should we have iframes? Hey, welcome King Jong Pepe. Yeah, we're playing Morrowind 3 now. Got a bit of a Morrowind 3 vibe from playing Morrowind 2 a lot. You can enable iframes, why not? I'm probably not going to use the dodge function much anyways. Unless I can, like, turn off the first-person camera dodge in first-person mode. Dodge rolls? Yeah, we got dodge rolls to add some Dark Souls into our Morrowind 3 so I can go whee, whoop, Alley-oop. Does that mean this is Bloodborne 4? Yeah, technically. The problem is, you can do first-person dodge rolls, and well, if you're motion sick easily, then close your eyes. Because that is awful to deal with. When you mod Skyrim, you also include the mod that changes random encounter Dark Brotherhood assassins into generic one. Huh. I haven't seen that mod before. Just call you Pepe? Full name not needed? Alright. So well rested, a little bit hungry. Gonna take some time getting used to this survival thing. I don't think that's a mod. I think that's actually a default function in Skyrim Anniversary and Special Edition. I am cold. Is it this cold outside my house? Cool. I should really just get a carriage to... what do I call it? Whiterun? Maybe even further south. I mean, we were supposed to go to Helgen, right? Immediately lost almost my entire health bar from that. Do I have any magic? I have healing magic. Favorite menu is V. Okay, that's kind of weird. Conjure familiar flames. But V in this is view. Okay, Q is favorites here. Okay. I can't actually heal this, can I? I also do like age. No, is that not a thing? System, mod configuration, CGO, settings, hotkey age. There we go. There we go. We can two-hand or one-handed weapon. Does it make it slower or faster? Let's see how it works. And I pressed the wrong one. I always press this one by accident. Survival is from the new Ultimate Super Epic Bazillion Million Todd Edition. Yep. Let's see. CGO. Combat Gameplay Overhaul. So just explain to me how it works. So if you use a two-handed grip, you can hit multiple enemies. And if I use two-handed, it also changes the school of combat I level up. Let's see. One-handed weapons will do more damage if you two-hand. Two-handed weapons will do less damage if you one-hand. One-handed weapons attack faster in two hands. Two-handed weapons attack slower in one hand. And weapons swing faster if I'm not moving. Okay. And I think I can also jump and attack in this. Yeah. Is it like nighttime? Is that why it's so cold outside? Maybe I can buy some clothes. And according to my compass, it's not that cold.
Need something?
I think maybe the game misunderstood what temperature it was when I went outside, because I was like sleeping inside and I went outside and I thought I'd have been sleeping outside or something.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not
I didn't even talk to you. What's your problem? I also move slower backwards with this combat overhaul. So kiting is a little bit more difficult.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
It's already too late. All the shops are closed. I kind of wanted to buy some warmer clothes, I was thinking. And some daggers, because I wanted to try dual wielding daggers.
Come on
I usually just play swords.
Warm drinks and warm beds.
I once captained a ship called
Welcome
the
to the
Argent
Winking
Raptor.
Skeever, friend.
She struck an
Sure
iceberg
thing.
and went
It's
down
yours
just
for a
north of
day.
Windhelm.
Let's sate that appetite.
Baked potatoes, cooked beef, cheese wedges, fish. Alright, got some food now.
I'll show you to your room.
Slow's the only way to do it. Work too hard and you'll warp.
So any new weapons? Is it finally possible to do Skyrim whip only? As far as I remember, there's no whips. Would be really cool if there was. Let's see, just rest until shops are open. But there might be... I don't remember if I have pole arms in this mod. Because I know I've had pole arms in a mod before, but that was like before Special Edition was added.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
My father was all the family I ever had. Oh,
The line to leave.
so exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
I mean, anything can be a whip if you just use it right, you know?
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
Well, you won't see Rogvir anymore because they killed him. You can literally ask anyone in town and they'll tell you that.
Seems there's no end to the... Blades...
Do you have
helmets,
daggers?
Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
You have one dagger but two great swords. Alright, do you have iron daggers? Chance to lift a target's feet off the ground. Inflicts a disease. That's way expensive though. Can you give me iron ingots and I can make myself a dagger?
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never...
Iron dagger.
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing.
So now if I do this, I can still block.
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit.
Dual wield great swords like this shit is Dark Souls 2. I think I can. Technically. Let's see, wait, bits and pieces to general store. Oh, maybe they sell cloaks. I think a cloak would help, even though I'm going south.
Viren said you got here. Some might call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Boots. Bashing deals more damage, gain more XP. You do not have a cloak. Wait, can I not just make a cloak? I don't remember what I need to make a cloak. Actually, I should just get a bunch of leather, actually, because I think I can make, like, carrying pouches, because my carry capacity... What's my carry capacity? It's like 150.
Fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiments has a large selection.
Let's see if they have cloaks.
Oh, let me just drop everything to help you. I don't mind. Really.
Alright, thank you.
Take a look.
So if you come across people that just lay it on with thick sarcasm, just pretend you don't understand sarcasm. No cloaks? Maybe there aren't any cloaks in the mods I have. I thought that was a part of survival. Maybe not.
Finally.
The last thing you want to hear from your trader, especially the one selling food for 200. Let's see. What do I need to make those pouches? Do I actually need to know smithing perks, or can I do that from the beginning? If I just go to the... Is that in the forge, or is that in the leatherworking thing?
I've got weapons for given, armor for getting.
Okay, these are the easiest ones to make. They actually give more carrying capacity than these ones that require buckles. I just buy a bunch of leather.
Seems there's no blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
So I can make pale ones, but I can't make dark ones? Why can't I make pale ones? Are they cheaper than these? Should I make pale ones or brown ones? Would pale match my armor better? Maybe. I'll give it a whirl. Back left. Back right. Need more leather apparently. It's quite expensive.
Take a look.
How much leather did you have? I'll take it all. I'll take like 8 of these.
Safe and always wear your armor.
Okay, front left, front right, side left, and that's all I can get for now. So I go in here and I equip these. There we go. Now we can carry more things. Which is kind of important when you're an artifact hunter. Hopefully I still have enough money to get myself to Whiterun. Certain armor like fur and dragon scale provide extra protection from cold environments. Power attack against an opponent who's blocking will stagger the blocker without staggering the attacker. Maybe these guys have a steel dagger.
I welcome you. Take a look.
No, just iron stuff.
Take a look.
What about cloaks? Do cloaks exist? Are cloaks real? I think that might be a myth. Ah well.
May your road lead you to warm sand.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Whiterun, I think.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Whiterun?
Just iron stuff, except the last one, which is wooden.
Palace is something to see. Dragon Search, they call it. Big old
Maybe I should be a wooden weapon warrior. Scholars assume the generations of living underground rendered the Falmer blind. Over time, their other senses have become more acute as a result. I don't know. It doesn't look like they just became blind. Ooh, the air is chilly here. Am I gonna have to like hit this giant before they kill him? They're probably gonna kill him before I even get over there. I think they already killed him actually. Yeah, they killed the giants. I'm just gonna ignore them then. Otherwise she's gonna be like, why didn't you help fight the giant? Most people would revel at the opportunity to fight a giant. Well, because you killed them before I even got close to it. Front flip. Maybe if we just do it enough, we'll get used to it eventually. I don't remember which ingredients I should be harvesting to level up alchemy in this game. I'm not interfering with anything, I'm literally just walking along the road. If you talk to me like that again, I'll stab you. That's how people in this world say hello, by the way. Don't worry about it. Nice storm. I wonder if I have a mod that makes it possible to use the thunderstorm shout without getting 5,000 bounty immediately, or if that's something that's been fixed by another mod I have, or if that's just a default feature now. It'd be nice if it was a default feature, but I don't think it is. It's the coolest shout in the game as well. But if you use it, like, literally anywhere, it'll just strike a guard and you will get the bounty for it, because they know that that random thunder strike was because of you. Like, a random civilian in this game could run into town, be like, the hero of the world summoned lightning to strike me down, and the guards will believe them and put a bounty on you. Alright, if I want to crouch, I gotta actually stand still. Can I up my FOE? Oh, maybe it's already upped. So I can technically... No, that's not even a word. I can technically two-hand a dagger, right? Yep. For some reason. Did something else kill the other wolf? Like I heard something hit it. But I don't really know what happened to it. I like this dungeon. This dungeon is chill. Like a good starter dungeon. Although if I want to not get spotted, I probably need to go around. Not from the front. Luckily they don't attack you on sight, though. They're still looking at me. Ow! Oh, there's a wolf. They're gonna see me right away. Hi, buddy. Oh, you missed? Double damage is spooky. They do a lot of damage, I do a lot of damage. Nobody's gonna question that I'm just taking all the torches to make it dark in here. Does he come this way or does he go that way? He goes further in. Hopefully the other guy went to bed. I think he did. Ooh, okay. Yes, no. He lacks critical information. Did he wake up again? He just went to bed.
What was that? Someone there?
This is why we take the torch. He's gonna find me though. Fishing rod. The best weapon. Can I actually use that? It says damage 3. Maybe I should just go around beating people with a fishing rod. best way to mine. Can't change my mind. Let's see. Is there more ore somewhere? I swear there is. Should put torch on my favorite menu as well. And pickaxes.
Check the entrance. I'm going to look over here.
Over here. Awfully specific.
What was that?
I think the other guy's gonna come back. Oh, I think he almost saw me. Your hearing is way too good, by the way.
Thought I heard something.
Just give up!
Woo! So I can only level up while sleeping. If I go here, sleep. Yeah. 5 perk points. Damn, that's a lot of perk points. Also, I forgot this race starts with 5 less health and 5 more magic or something. I think I might want to like change that. I can change that later though. Let's see, sneak. Wait, 6 perk points? I know I have a mod that adds some extra perk points. I didn't think it was twice as many. Maybe it's only early on it's twice as many. Okay, better sneak. Better sneak attacks. Tripwire. Grants the tripwire power. At will, places a tripwire in front of you for 120 seconds. It snaps when tripped, knocking all targets hit by it to the floor. Is there like a tree for daggers? It's a tree for dual wielding. Yeah, there is a tree for daggers. Cool. Alright, one-handed mastery. There we go. No way I managed to sneak up on that guy.
What was that?
Ooh. Hello. Okay. That worked. I should have done the tripwire. I already forgot about the tripwire. Let's see. Tripwire. Can I trip myself by accident? Got a Fate card. These cards are grouped into decks of 13 of the same type. When you possess at least one of each card in the type and use any of the cards from that set in your inventory, one of each card of that set will combine to form a deck which will provide special powers, skills, and abilities while it's carried in your inventory. Welkinstone? Damn, this is like Oblivion 2. I'm the torch thief. I swear I'm gonna walk into my own tripwire at some point. Is there another torch down here? Oh, they're on to me.
I was sure I heard something.
Can I drag your body? Too heavy. Would it be cool if some of them at some point goes like, didn't it used to be brighter in here? Okay, if I was a stealth archer, I could just do it from a distance, but...
2 3s. What was he thinking? Fool never saw me pull the ace out of my boot.
You didn't hear me.
Once was a woman as fair as an
You know what I should do? I should keep my damage at double, and I should up their damage to quadruple, so that if I get spotted, I'm super fucked. The problem is there's like some enemies in the game that like stealth doesn't work well on at all. Like if it was just humanoid enemies throughout the entire game, no problem. But let's actually do it. Let's actually do it though. Or at least do triple damage, because that's what you take on Legendary difficulty. So we go gameplay. No, we go mod configuration. We go custom difficulty. We go options, and then we go computer damage up to triple. So they do triple damage, I do double damage. Yeah, my stealth playstyle is usually when possible hit him from a distance. Yeah. I want to try making melee stealth work. Because there's something like very like... There's a thrill in having to go all the way up to them. And not just like positioning yourself in a dark corner as far away as possible and then just shooting arrows for whoever knows how long. Not saying there's something wrong with playing stealth archery because I do it a lot. I'm just saying I want to try something different. And resisting the urge to pick up a bow, that's gonna be difficult because every time I see a bow I'm gonna be like, ooh, but what, Not to mention I think there's maybe a perk in this that gives you like trick arrows, and that would be sick. I'm not sure if that's in... Yeah, trick arrows. Able to upgrade many arrows type at a forge or anvil. Adding a bonus effect. Force, immolation, freezing, grounding, mace, or death based on its material. Like, that's probably the kind of arrows I should be getting if I want to do stealth stuff, I'm guessing. So I think I've gotten all the enemies, so I don't need to sneak around anymore. Instead, let's grab all the iron. I was also very tempted to just do the playstyle that I've done last time I played this, where I go into Conjuration. This is really fun with this mod. You go Bone Collector, and then you get Dead Tide. You can build skeletons, and they don't count against summon limits. And with this, you get one more skeleton you can create at the same time for each 75 points of base magicka. If you get to rank 2, it's every 50 points of base magicka. So if you have like 500 magicka, you can run around with 10 skeletons. Hey man, what's up with the anime face and cat ears? That's just my avatar. That's not very Skyrim-like, bro. Alright, what if I make it completely a cat, and then we call it a Khajiit? I bet you're an Imperial. I'm playing Breton. Close enough. Close enough. That my hair color matches. Let's see, how do I rotate camera in this? I have to do this. There we go. You can kind of see it. Hair color matches. I was considering checking if there was a mod that let me get ears as well. But I was like, is that going too far? Are people gonna be like, why does your character have ears? Well, because I have ears, but you know. Not gonna be much in third person anyways. Not to mention, like, whenever you go down the rabbit hole of, like, finding mods to modify character appearance in Skyrim, suddenly you have to, like, get, like, 50 other mods to make it all work together. It's always very confusing to navigate the rabbit hole that is Skyrim appearance mods. Did I join the Imperial Army? I haven't joined anything yet, because I just started. But I probably will join the Imperial Army. I prefer Imperial Army over Stormcloaks. That's just me. Did I actually see the lightning strike over there? I saw something electric, I think. I hope it was a lightning strike and not a storm atronach, because if it's a storm atronach, then I'm screwed. I usually take mage. I'm gonna take thief this time. Started Breton shared ancestry. Oh yeah, as a Breton I get this bonus quest from one of the mods that wants me to find all the standing stones. What kind of powers do I have right now as a Breton? So I don't have any active abilities. Grail of Bethany. A treasure hunter in Skyrim carries the mythical grain of Bethany. A Breton in possession of the grail regenerates magic and stamina faster. Sneaking and sneak attacks is more effective. Magic resistance increased by 15% and you gain 25% spell absorption when magic is 25% or less. Learn all thief skills faster. Oh yeah, because as a Breton I get like a secondary effect from standing stones. I really like that. It's kind of fun. Did my torch burn out? Think so. Oh well. It is what it is. How the heck am I gonna fight dragons with this playstyle? I can't sneak up and melee a dragon, it just doesn't work. Speaking of dragons, failed to retrieve urns from Borgoth and Helgen. The body turns to ash as you touch it, but somehow a letter journal survived the attack. Read the journal. Oh yeah, I need to learn the spell as well. Venturous Journal. This journal contains several undated entries. First entry, hard to believe I filled up with that whole journal already. I never realized how much of Cyrodiil I haven't seen yet. So much diversity, yet so much destruction from the Great War. A lot of history has been lost here forever. The expedition is ending soon and everyone will be returning home. I have one last task to perform here before I do the same. I'll send the other journal ahead with my supplies and the artifacts we recovered. Second entry. I've received word from my contacts in Skyrim. All seem quiet for now, probably the first time since High King Torig was killed. I should be able to make the crossing quietly enough during the night, so long as there are no Imperial patrols to deal with. Third entry. So much for being discreet. I crossed the border near a small village called Helgen and made my way up to the Darkwater crossing. Unfortunately, I can't get back to my camp now because the area is filled with Imperial patrols. It seems they are searching for someone. Someone very important. If I'm not mistaken, someone they intend to ambush here. This could be the very thing I'm seeking here in Skyrim, but crossing the border in the dead of night without passing through the checkpoints has turned out to be a very bad plan. I woke early this morning with an Imperial sword pressed to my neck. A patrol found me camped under a rock outcropping on the edge of the volcanic marshes. I guess I wasn't as well hidden as I thought. I have no idea where they're taking us, but I've been stuffed into the back of a rickety old cart being pulled by an even more rickety looking old nag. At least they let me keep my journal. For now. Shor's bones, if only I had known sooner. The ambush the captives in the cart with me, Stormcloak rebels, led by none other than Ulfric Stormcloak himself. There's no time to explain properly. I scarcely believe it myself. If it hadn't been for the dragon, I'd not even be here to write this down. Yes, a dragon. Big, black, and large as the towers of the keep itself. It swooped in and out of nowhere and laid waste to the village and the keep. General Tullius didn't take my head today, or the heads of several Stormcloak rebels, but that doesn't matter now. Advar and Ralof set aside their differences to help the survivors. They went into the lower keep hours ago. Something about the caves with the back entrance. A back entrance. I don't think they're coming back. I'll have to see if I can get out of the city and down to the Riverwood. Someone needs to warn them. This building won't remain standing for much longer. I still can't believe it. A dragon straight out of the legends. Nobody back home will ever believe me. So what's my new objective? Investigate a cave mentioned in the journal or warn the residents of Riverwood about the dragon attack. Maybe I'll find some loot. Not to mention there's a bed in here, I think I can level up. Can I not level up? Can I not use these beds? Oh, what a scam. I wonder if that tripwire I left in that one cave is still around. Stormcloak cloak. So there are cloaks. I'm not sure if I want to wear a Stormcloak cloak. I like the color, but I think if I wear a Stormcloak cloak, I might get attacked. I should have just named it the Stormcloak. Ah, yes, the Stormcloak, finally. Ooh, this armor is sick. I think I want to stick to light armor because I'm stealthing. I mean, if it's not too heavy, I could steal it for storage purposes. Not to mention, it's only like the chest piece that's unique. I'll just take it and bring it back to my base for storage, for safekeeping. Strangely enough, looting stuff in this game is smoother than in Oblivion. I'm just gonna picklock everything because it's good XP. If arrows were really rare, that would be like a good reason to like sometimes use melee or stealth attacks. But then that kind of like ruins if you want to do like combat archery, where archery is your main way to attack. Kind of hard to make a system that works for everyone, I guess. Because just doing like normal archery is really fun, especially when you get like that perk that makes you shoot faster. That's really satisfying. Every instinct in my body is telling me to pick up the arrows. Is this the wrong way? I thought there was a way through here. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think I would have to go around and find the cave from the back then. Unless there's a different way through. Are there any beds in here I could use? Just to level up? Nothing wrong with sleeping in a burning building, right? Hey. Let's see, can I already get more sneaky stuff? Demolition job. Ah, that gives me stealth damage on spells. Grants the spot detection power. At will, outlines all humanoids within 150 feet or detecting you with a green glow. Okay. Oh, Lightfoot, one trigger pressure plates. Toggle War, sneaking is more effective on targets that are in combat with you, and even more effective if they're in combat with someone else. And then we've got Silent Roll. Grab Silent Roll. Toggle War. Spot detection. I might hold off on spot detection. I'm curious if I should get like some lockpicking stuff. Ooh, activate a hostile automaton to lockpick your way into its engine. Lock. Difficulty is based on its current health. Pick its lock within 15 seconds to reduce its health to 1 and shut it down for 60 seconds. If you fail, you can't try again for 30 seconds. I think I'm out of food. Yep. All I got is alcohol. Just all that matters. Bro, my cat ears gotta go? Don't you take my cat ears. They're literally stuck to my head. How would you feel if I said I was gonna snip off your ears, huh? Put Viking horns on? I could get a helmet. Uncomfortable, but I could. Oh, he saw me. Ooh, okay. Curious if that guy can one-shot me. Dual glaive is kind of spooky. I'll probably have to get some light armor perks and keep leveling health just so I can stand a chance in normal combat. Even if I want to focus on stealth and have stealth be the kind of way to go. Oh yeah, I was supposed to find a cave. I already forgot about that. It's like off to the side somewhere. I came to see what was going on here. What? No, what are you talking about? I can give you a healing potion. Yeah, there you go. Get out of the cave before it collapses, but there is loot to be found, like coins. Okay, I don't think there's much else, actually.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. The closest town from here is River. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. And it's probably best if we split up. I wouldn't have made it without your help.
Alright, bye. Are you waiting for me? Weren't we supposed to split up? Hey, I saw a dragon too.
Ain't every day we get visited. Had? How do you know?
Oh, I kinda saved him.
I'd be glad to help a friend of Hadfar, but you didn't answer my question.
I guess this one.
Plain as what I saw earlier. Flying
There's
down the
enemies on
valley
my
from
compass.
the
That's kind of spooky.
I was wrong. Was.
Oh, the dragon flew off this way. You must have seen it.
Right. Saw it.
Am I seriously restarting the game? What do you mean? I just started.
What's this world coming to? First the war, dragons. The Jarl needs to know there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Hall from Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
You have any supplies I could take?
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can.
The character needs some
Help yourself to
food.
whatever you need, within reason.
Potion. How do I get to Whiterun?
Cross the river and then
Actually, I kind of know.
Whiterun. Just keep
I shouldn't
going.
ask that just for the sake of asking.
Get to the top of
Do you have any steel daggers?
yourself or deal some damage.
You do have a steel dagger. I'd like to have a steel dagger instead of iron dagger. Maybe some more leather. How many leathers do I have? Do I have one left? I'll buy 7. Can't use this one in combat. Why am I playing Skyrim? Because it's fun. I guess. As good as a reason as any, right?
This is a local favorite.
We got rooms and food. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Butter. This butter looks kind of wonk. I think it's because it's in a bowl, to be honest. Hogfish! Why do you sound like you're a ga? I don't know what ga means.
Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going best.
I guess you don't have potatoes in yours. The braggart did swagger. Let's make sure we get
How long are those enemies gonna pursue me for?
Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean rug around.
But then he went quiet.
Oh, I think the enemy stopped following me. Right, I was gonna use this. That's what I was gonna get out of combat. Let's see. So, how many did I manage to make? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm only missing 1. Oops. Yeah, I also need a bandolier. I think it's a bit harder to make if we want to make the large one. Which means we need 3 assorted buckles and 8 leather. Okay. Let's see. Assorted buckles require steel ingots, okay. So where's Alvor?
Sigrid, we have company. Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Can you not sell me things anymore? Dang it. Alright, we'll get to bandolier later. It's no rush. Just start making our way to... Should I actually go straight to Bleak Falls first? We had that note that told us to go to Bleak Falls as well. Let's see. There was the initial notes. It said... Rather sizable Merthic era dragon temple could very well hold some good history or relics. Why am I so feminine? Am I feminine? Don't know how to answer that. Guess I just am the way I am, I suppose. Hey, Doge. Now I have my second dagger. And then we just toggle focus group, save equipped state. There we go. The British accent and high-pitched voice is very feminine. Oh, I don't know why my voice is the way it is. Nah, I'm not taking anything at all. My voice just is this way. Am I gonna be able to sneak up on that guy? Not if there's two of them. That guy will go back inside, right? Yeah, he will. Oh, okay, he knows. It's like he's looking at me, but he doesn't quite see me. It's kind of weird. Oh, that guy saw me for a second. Ooh, he's gonna find me. Hi, buddy. Don't worry about me. I'm just gonna stab you. I don't know how to answer all your strange questions. I'm sorry. Oh god, there's someone else. Okay, whew. Iron Mace of Doom. Living targets get a snacking 5-point curse for 20 seconds and is slain when this curse exceeds their health. Not that useful for me, because 1, I'm one-shotting people, and 2, I don't use maces. I had to get inside of this ruin before I freeze to death, actually. Should get my voice fixed. You should get your attitude fixed, alright? Some people just coming into chat to try to start things. It's like one thing if you have an actual question, but you just come in here to bait things and it's not gonna work. Oops! My snake is leveling really fast. Ooh, I don't want him to see me. Uh-oh. I thought you would hug the corner more. No one's here. Don't you worry about it. She has like a trident.
Guess I was just hearing things.
Boop. Also, boop. Oh, you survived. Now it's warmer, but I would like to get your fire.
I want my share from that crop.
Just shut it. Keep an eye out for trouble.
Are they just gonna stand there? How am I supposed to sneak up on you if you stand towards me? Can you guys like look the same direction or something?
Did you hear something?
Time to end this little game.
Does it tell me how many hours I need to sleep? No. Then we will just sleep 12. You can make as many accounts as you want. Let's see, more health. I want to get this eventually, because then I get speech XP based on shouting, which is kind of useful. I should probably pick up some basic light armor, simply because eventually I'm gonna have to fight a dragon. One hand is 28. Lock pickings, no rush. Why do I have so many perk points? Did I mess up my mods? Am I getting too many perk points? It's fine. It is what it is. I probably leveled several times though, so that's part of the reason. Alchemy, maybe? Let's see. Eating an ingredient reveals all effects. That's kind of useful. Illusion. Eventually, I want to get a illusion. Tripwire also reduces armor rating. Performing a silent roll increases your weapon damage by 40% and unarmed damage by 40 points for 3 seconds. Your footsteps and... Oh, this is nice. Give me Infiltrator. Sneak attacks with daggers deals 1% more damage per level of stealth. Alright, that's pretty solid. Am I hearing the weather? I just noticed that. Am I hearing the weather on the outside of the dungeon while in the dungeon? Because that's kind of cool. Is that a mod or is that a default feature? No, 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 don't touch the lever. I prefer to get the XP. I'll bring the book, why not? This is the skill book. Soul gem. Point. And now there's gonna be skeevers at the bottom of this. It's kind of weird because they're called skeevers in Skyrim. But in Oblivion they're just called rats. Are they different in any way? What's the difference between a rat and a skeever? Fireball. Scroll that I always forget to use, even though it's always there and it's kind of good. Is it even possible for me to stealth the spider? Probably not. We can try though. This thing sees me, I'm gonna scream. I'll stand still. Woo! We're gonna see if we can poison both daggers.
You did it, you killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Alright, let me see if I can cut you down, quite literally.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Dumbass. I don't care about you. Oh, I'll bring the book. Why not? It's about to say I don't care about the book and I care about the book, I guess. I need to sneeze. 4 times. At this rate, I'm just gonna max sneak. I guess sneak gets XP based on how much damage you do with sneak attacks, and since I'm using melee, I do a lot more sneak attack damage than I do with ranged. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. The only problem with that perk that lets me find all the different effects of an ingredient by eating it means I have to eat a lot of different weird things. I just rolled through this. Oh, it just keeps rolling for some reason. It's kind of weird. I might be leveling sneak a bit too fast. Maybe I should turn down the XP ratio. I go like... mod... No, it's not... I always press mods when I mean to press mod configuration. Mod configuration. Let's see... Experience multiplier... Nope. Experience multiplier... Settings... And then we go down to sneak. We just put it to half XP. There we go. Tripwire. Okay, let's see how this works. Come on, buddy. Walk over here. Step on the thing. Yeah, this way. That's silly. If I could throw my daggers, that would be the sickest thing. Kind of like in Dark Messiah. Kinda making me want to play Dark Messiah again. Maybe I should. Because last time I played, did I do a bow playthrough? I don't remember what I did. Oh, you survived. But when I originally did like YouTube videos like a long time ago, like 12 years ago or something, then I was doing stealth with daggers. Kinda stealth. I don't remember how successful it was. But in that game, once you get like full adrenaline bar, you can throw a dagger to one-shot something, and it's kind of cool. So I kinda want to do that again. Oh, you survived! And you did a lot of damage. Worried how many levels I'm gonna get now when I sleep in this game, considering how many stealth levels I've gotten. Sneak. I don't even need to check. Isn't it literally just like move them all at once? Good thing it's not randomized every playthrough. I wonder if I could put multiple tripwires. I'm just gonna put one on the bridge, because there's no way they're gonna manage to avoid that. At least that's the plan. Can I avoid it though? That's the real question. If I just trip over it. Nah. Have to wake him up this way. Oh, you immediately see me. Oh, run away. Oh yeah, you ruined my tripwire! Uh-oh. There goes my plan. Do I have stamina potions? I do not have stamina potions. Excellent. I have poison. Assuming you can poison the dead guy. The fact that he was waiting over there actually just should have just done under a tripwire. Yeah, you missed. I'm worried how much damage a power attack actually does from that guy. Creates a zone of light. Gains 15 soul energy when a living foe dies, granting the soul burst power at 1,000 soul energy. And a silver ring. Try to rest before embarking on a long adventure. You never know when you'll have a chance to sleep again. That sounds so ominous. Sounds like a threat. Right, I can't fast travel. So where am I? I don't think I can fast travel anyways. Nope. So I gotta find my own way to Whiterun. I still have some food though. Got beef and pogfish. I feel like my character gets hungry really fast. I'm not sure if that's just how it is, or if it's because of the food I'm eating, or something else. Storm stopped though. Oh, is that an orc? I was wondering why I thought I saw two saber cats. I was worried they were sleeping. The saber cats are kind of dangerous, but I want the pelts. Can I beat this guy?
If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave.
Oh, perhaps I can help you.
Perhaps. Are you sure about this?
Sure.
We shall see.
What kind of weapon do you have? Oh, you are kind of strong. Whoop. Why do you always do like really forward attack? Ah, he one-shot me. Alright. That's why my character isn't suited for straight up combat. But what if... Oh, it immediately broke because there was a saber-toothed cat in the way.
If you are not here to grant me a good death, are you sure about this? We shall see. Your mother.
Do you think that counts for him? Do you think that counts as a good death? I trip him over and then I just stab him 100 times. I'm not sure that's exactly what he wanted, but you know what? It's what he's gonna get. I meant to sneak, but if I move while pressing the sneak button, I roll instead. And if I go on the keybinds and I make the roll button a separate button, it gets a delay because it has to be run by a script or something. It's kind of weird how that works. That guy has a colorful cow. I wonder if those, what are they called again? Companions are still just gonna stand on that farm? I'm not gonna walk up to them so they can go like, oh, why didn't you fight the giants? Well, I didn't fight the giant because you killed the giant before I could fight it. Well, a normal person would revel at the chance to fight a giant. Are you some kind of coward? No, I just literally didn't have the chance to fight the giant. Also, I don't think most people would revel at the chance to fight a giant. You guys are just weird. They're still standing there, waiting for me to walk up and talk to them. 'Cause that's how Skyrim is. Nice cup. Oh, didn't even say thank you. Rude.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Oh, this is official business. Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid.
Riverwood's in danger too. We better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
The top of the hill, he says. Right down the road. Should I get a room first, just so I can level up? Probably. The problem in this game is that the faster you level up, the faster dangerous things will start spawning. So if you don't level up things that are immediately useful to your survival, you'll just get, like, cut down on the streets. Or usually eaten by saber cats. Okay, you'll get eaten by saber cats even if you level up smart things, actually. Because saber cats are ridiculously strong when they first spawn. And they're faster than you. And they can spot you from a mile away. They're gonna spot you, run you down, and then eat you.
Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. If it's work you need, help.
Yeah, I gotta buy food as well. Let's see. Baked potatoes. Cooked beef. Catfish. Pogfish. Cheese wedges. A wheel might be a bit much. Salmon steak.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Looking for work?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the...
Kill the bandit leader located at the halted stream camp. Alright.
And the bragger did swagger and
Wait, it's AM. Okay, maybe not sleep that long then. You like 6 hours. Maybe less. I might cancel it early. We'll see. Nah, it's fine. Alright, level up my health so I don't die to the dragons. That is way too many levels. Not that many perk points this time, though. Wait, it's if I close it and open it, isn't it? Okay, that's a few more perk points. 61 sneak, huh? Right behind you. You're adept at hiding in your target's blind spot. Sneaking is more effective when within 30 feet and even more effective when within 50 feet. Okay. Looking at backstab. Smokescreen. Grant the smokescreen power. Once a day, create a 35-foot cloud for 180 seconds that blinds those in the cloud, preventing them from seeing sneaking targets. That can save me. Disengage. Grants the disengage power. Once a day, all enemies within 100 feet who are attacking you or searching for you instantly stop and resume their normal activities. How? Why? I'll take it because it's ridiculously good, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Reduce armor? Yep. After being out of combat for at least 5 seconds, entering combat will place a tripwire behind you for 60 seconds. Does not count against the limit of 1 tripwire at a time. The problem with this is it's automatic and it feels a bit awkward. I don't always want to place tripwires, you know? And it's a bit more fun when it's manual. Can I get Lightfoot? Performing a silent roll makes you ethereal for 1 second, causing all incoming attacks and spells to miss. Sneaking is more effective for each enemy that's not detecting you. A hidden bottle enables you to leave a trail of grease whenever you perform a silent roll in combat. The grease lasts for 10 seconds and staggers stunning enemies, while sprinting enemies slip and fall to the ground. I mean, it's a fun thing, but I don't like that it's, once again, it's like kind of like automatic. Regain invisibility places a barrel of flammable booze at your location. Once again, like automatic stuff. If they were abilities, I'd take them. Sneak attack deals 10% more damage for each 200 points of health the target has, up to 50% more damage. Breaking invisibility with a power attack is guaranteed a critical strike and deal 50% more critical damage. Grants the laughing ghost power at will while sneaking, teleport through the shadows behind a target and attempt to sneak power attack with your right weapon that deals double sneak attack damage. How often can I do this? Alright, did I get everything I could in light armor for now? Yes. One-handed just hit 30, which means I can probably get the bite marks. Unblocked attacks with daggers deal an additional 1 point of bleed damage per second for 30 seconds to living targets. This affects stacks. Yoinks. Dual-wielding attacks are faster. Also yoinks.
battles in gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar red, when he met the shield maiden.
Foolish old woman, you know nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. None of it.
And what of my son?
Yeah, what about her son?
Your son chose his side and he chose.
Yeah, he chose his side.
Such is the way of war.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Loss, the better.
Yeah.
Never accept his death.
Never.
My son still lives.
He's still alive.
My heart.
Yeah,
So
we
tell
feel
me,
it.
Battleborns, where is he?
Where is he?
Holding my forearm.
Yeah, she's crazy. What is she talking about?
Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner.
Yeah.
Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Yeah, keep it shut.
There's nothing more to be said here.
All I can think about is my son, my fall. They say that he will kill me.
Hello, child of
Why am I child of Kinnereth? I don't even know the lady. Oh yeah, I forgot what I was doing. I was supposed to tell them that it's dragons. Also, character is hungry, as per usual. Baked potatoes. That's not good enough. Oh, didn't mean to drink ale. Now I'm gonna be drunk while talking to the Jarl. Ah, it was 1 ale. 1 ale isn't enough to get me drunk. Unless it's like 95% alcohol for some reason. Don't even think you can call it ale at that point. You would just uncork it and all the gas would escape.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord,
I'm very curious.
please. This is no time for rash action.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving.
Well, I just need to know.
Who's
Got
this
my
then?
eyes on you.
Oh, she's angry now.
Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough to interrupt me in the middle of council?
A dragon destroyed Helgen, and Alvar is afraid that Riverwood is next.
The smith, isn't he? Reliable.
Damn, he knows about a
solid
random guy in a random village.
fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some...
I like that I can literally stand in front of someone, place a tripwire, have them trip in front of me. No problems. I use a dragon shout, you know, a mystical power that very few, if anyone, knows about, to summon lightning, and that lightning could strike a person over a hill. They will not only know it's me, they will report that it's me, and I will get a bounty for it.
By Ismir, Irileth was right.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Yeah, you leave me alone, and I'll pretend I didn't see you trip down those stairs, okay?
Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountain.
Because I didn't actually get a bounty for that, did I? How do I check bounties in this game? I've forgotten. How do you check? Oh yeah, it's like system. No, general stats, crime. Yeah, no bounty. But you're saying I could just put tripwires anywhere, anytime, and no matter who steps on it, I'm fine? I'm going to abuse this.
While the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
A detachment to what?
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
Well done.
He didn't even say
sought me
his.
out on your own
That would be
initiative.
best.
You've done Whiterun a
He just
service,
ignored him.
and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Leather armor?
It's another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps.
What is that supposed to mean?
Let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
And if I refuse? Alright, so since I've already been to Bleak Falls, means I have the Dragon Stones with Dragon Stone, which means this is quickly going to trigger a series of events which will result in me having to fight the dragon. And considering what time it is a bit late, so I think we'll end it here, and when we next come back to Skyrim, we'll, you know, do that whole sequence fighting the dragon, getting our shouts, learning how to shout, and then do whatever we feel like doing next, I suppose. But that's gonna be it for now, so yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time, and even if I don't, have a great day, and I'm gonna peace out. Alright, bye-bye!